both of us, we did all right. 4-2 for me, 3-2 for you. Look, I I should be 5-2. Harrison Buckner missed an extra point at the end of that half. I had Chiefs first half -3, and it's 13-10. Buckner lining up that extra point right at the end of the half, shanked it. Fourth extra point he's missed this year. Which, I mean, look, I kind of like, you hate to see that, but look, man, I feel like he's earned the right to miss a few extra points with some when he kicks. He's made like the one against the Chargers, man. He made like 3 58-yarders in a row, man. The dude's ridiculous, but I think
the weather was no good yesterday either. I mean, we're giving him excuses, but just make the 30-yarder, man.
Yeah, no, that would have been that's 5-2. And then, Kelce was 10 yards short of his yard total. And again, the weather in that game, like, you probably hit the weather was, was a big factor, and we didn't know about that. I guess we should have
probably should have looked up the weather.
Yeah, you could have, but it is what it is. I feel like if that weather is better, I could be 6-1 and you could be 4-1 because I think Kelce probably gets 10 more yards, and he makes that extra point, and it is what it is. Those overs, both those overs were bad, man. I mean, I hopped on that second over off show, and man, the Cowboys just looked bad. Cowboys looked really bad, man. We both had Cardinals money line, so that's good. We hit both of those. I mean, I think it's that division is the Eagles to lose now, man. I mean,
man. I think so too. And like I said, 2 tough games against two good teams there, in the Steelers defense and the Ravens defense, and overall teams good. But we put up some points against those teams, man. And look, obviously 1-4-1 is nothing to write home about. But look, we get the Giants and the Cowboys, a bye, and then the Giants again, man.
I got my eye on that Thursday night game, bro. I don't understand that line right now.
I don't either, especially for the Birds, man. Man, it's gonna be a big one for me if it stays there.
If it's a 4, I mean, it's a 4,
3.5 too.
Yeah, it's like right around that 3.5, 4. Against the Giants, man, at home. The Giants are bad, dude. Yeah, I don't know. We'll definitely get into that one on Thursday. But yeah, man. I mean, not horrible yesterday. But another winning day. We're trying to string them together.
I mean, the Cowboys, they dropped that touchdown at the end of the first half there. That hurts. And Cardinals ripping off a whatever that was, 60-yard run or whatever that is at the end of the game's not. But touchdown shy of that over. But I thought more than 7 points with that kind of offense. But I mean, I think Arizona's defense played pretty good, and Andy Dalton, like I said, is Andy Dalton. I don't care. I don't care who who says they're going to be okay. It's Andy Dalton still. So
yeah, he's not good. I mean, maybe he gets better down the road, but I mean, that offense looked horrible, and that's been the thing that's we expected the Cardinals to put up a ton of points because their defense is horrible, and the Cowboys' offense has been putting up. They're averaging like 32 a game, and you expect a little bit of a drop off. You expect maybe like a touchdown or two, but you get a 30-point drop off or whatever. You're not gonna hit your over, but it is what it is. We got there's not a ton going on today. But we do have, we both have a decent little card today, making it, doing the best we can. Flash the overall record real quick, man. We're chipping away at those units, man. We're chipping away. We've strung together 2-3 winning days in a row. Hopefully we keep it rolling. Yeah, man. We both have some MLB action today. I have sports and tennis, and I know you have some soccer plays. So I'll go ahead and kick us off. I'll hit my esports. I mean, look, I had one this morning actually that hit for me. I took Vitality over Vitality. They played Heroic, so Vitality won that one pretty easily. Nice to wake up to a winner, but yeah, man, I'm hoping to keep it rolling in esports. I got Namiga. I'm going Namiga money line. It's a little juicy, -180 against Winstrike. Look, I just think Namiga is playing much better than Winstrike. They've won 4 out of their last 5. Winstrike's lost 3 out of their last 5, so they're not playing very well. I just think Namiga gets the job done. That one starts in about 15 minutes, so I'll be watching that. Yep. And then I'll hit my tennis real quick. I have 2 tennis plays today. Look, tennis has been pretty good for me. Every time I talk about tennis, I got to bring up that freaking Svitolina, man. I can't believe that. I still can't believe that, bro. That's a massive swing.
Oh.
I absolutely hammered the plus 375 and plus 1600. She's right there. Gates wide open, and she's trips at the finish line. Yeah, but anyways, I have – today I'm going with Richard Gasquet, plus 4 games. So I'm taking the plus 4. It's a best of 3. So I mean, plus 4 and a best of 3. You only have to. You can lose. You can lose one in a tie break, and then you can lose the other one 6-4 win. But yeah, I'm going Richard Gasquet versus Alex de Minaur at minus 110. I'm taking the plus 4 on Gasquet. I think he has a chance to win this match, or at least take it to 3 sets, and then we'll cash the game spread. And then my other tennis is my best bet, so I'll hold off on that. But yeah, we'll get you your soccer. Go ahead and hit the soccer today.
Hey man, Champions League, no more MLS for me, but Champions League is back, round robins, pool play here. Give me PSG versus Man United in this one, man. PSG made it to the finals last year. Man United, a good squad, but look, like I said, PSG finals last year, they're unbeaten in their last 24 in the Champions League group stage. I mean, that's just ridiculous. And they've scored at least 1 goal in their last 34 Champions League matches. I mean, if you're scoring goals, you're winning games. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, look, Man United's last 2 games, they've given up seven goals. And so with a PSG offense that's very high-powered and some big names there, I expect the ball in the back of the net a lot for PSG. So I'm on PSG money line at minus 177 today.
Is that 3-way money line?
Yes, correct.
Okay, correct.
Sure. And then look, I got another Champions League here. I'm going Rennes money line. That S on the end might be silent. I believe they're French, so that might be silent there. But I don't care. They're going up against Krasnodar from Russia. Look, Rennes debut in the Champions League. It's their debut, so a little shaky there. But they're unbeaten in the French league this season, so you like to see that. Krasnodar is 4-4-2 in the Russian Premier League. Not enough talent in that league to make me think this team's going to come out with anything special. And look, Rennes hasn't lost in the French league since February, so they're a great squad, and I think they get it done today. Their money line is at minus 159 3-way as well.
All right, nice. Yeah, those 3-ways, those are I like those because you'll get the better odds. Do you know what the money line like the? Tie, they're probably much higher, right?
The tie, you said?
The tie no, or it's called like
like a tie no bet. Yeah. The PSG one's like in the 400s. Yeah, the PSG one's like in the 400s, and then the Rennes one's in the 300s. I believe.
It's definitely worth taking the 3-way. You just gotta hope that they win. And I mean, from what you said, those both sound pretty good, man. So hopefully you'll catch those. All right, man, let's get into this MLB game. Look, man, I'm taking the dog today. Give me the Rays plus 160. I mean, that's just look, man, I just think the Rays should not be plus 160. I don't know if they should, I don't know if they should be favored, but probably not. But look, man, I just think the Rays, they're one of the better teams in the league, clearly. And obviously the Dodgers have been playing really well. They had to win some big games down the stretch in that last series. I just think the Rays have what it takes here, man. Give me the Rays money line plus 160. We'll get them off to a nice start.
Yeah, man, I like that. My baseball's gonna be my best bet. So.
Okay. I do have one more MLB. Look, I'm taking it right now. Give me Rays to win the World Series, man. I think they win this series. I really do, and I hope they win this series. And it's a numbers play for me. Plus 170 on the Rays to win this series, I think is just too much. I could see plus 130, plus 140, but plus 170, that extra juice just makes it too good not to take, man. So I'll take the Rays. Hopefully they get this win to start the series. You got Kershaw, so hopefully we see some playoff Kershaw out there tonight. But yeah, man, I think the Rays can win this series, so I'm taking Rays money line as well as Rays to win the series.
Love it, man.
All right, man. Time for these best bets. What you got? What you got?
I'll kick it off, man. I hope the Rays win this game, 10-8, and they score all these runs really early because I got the over in this game. 7.5 is just too low. Look, both these pitchers have gotten hit around pretty much in their last few starts. Kershaw started off great, and then his past 2 starts have been a little shaky. And Glasnow is the same. So look, I expect this. This is just too low. 8.5, I'd think about it, but 7.5 is too low for these, 2 offenses, especially the Dodgers offense, man. But like I said, and the Rays can get hot too. I worry a little bit about the Rays bullpen because that is the best in the league, and that has got them to where they are now. But I think the Dodgers get a couple off Glasnow, and I think the Rays knock around Kershaw a bit. And the Dodgers bullpen is not as good as the Rays. So I like your Rays pick, man. I love that value there. I just like this over a little bit better here. Over 7.5 in the first game of the World Series tonight at -103, almost even money. It's gonna be my best bet.
No, I mean that line is super low, man. I mean it's not, it's not Garrett Cole versus DeGrom out there. These guys are good. These are good pitchers. They're in the World Series. They've led their teams this far, but this is they're both hittable.
We're not getting we're not getting 2012 Verlander out there or anything like that.
Right. Right, exactly. So, I think that's 7.5 with these offenses. I could definitely see that hitting. Look, my best bet, like I said, is tennis. We're going to the women's tennis. Ons Jabeur, she's an absolute savage. She smashes the ball. She has one of the biggest forehands I've seen out of a woman ever. She has an absolute monster backhand as well. She's on hard court now. I think this has got to be her best surface, man. With her power, it's got to be better than clay. And she did really well in the French Open as well. Look, I'm taking Ons Jabeur money line -180. So little juice, you got to lay it. Versus Barbara Strykova. I just think Ons is going to hit her off the court. Barbara is more of a finesse. She'll come to the net. Look, Ons is just going to hit this ball through her, and this is going to be a quick one, man. I think Ons is probably going to win in straight sets. But we'll take Ons Jabeur money line as my official best bet.
Love it, man. My official best bet is going to be the Dodgers Rays over 7.5 tonight in the first game of the World Series at -103.
Let's cash these tickets, man. Let's
not a big card, but nice little day here. Will get us keep us on the right track.
On the right track. You're so used to saying get us on the right track.
We're gonna keep. We got some. I think 3 in a row here now, dating back to to Saturday's college football, Sunday's NFL, and yesterday's NFL.
Right, man. So let's keep it rolling.
Keep it.